Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds, it's Anna, the crazy geek crafter. And this project has been in the works for a while. It was something I wanted to try out. It is acrylic paint with baking soda, and in this case, Jane is very, very interested in what I'm doing. In this case, I am using glass bottles because I want them to be candle holders, and I don't want to risk them tipping over or anything, melting or something. I usually prefer not to make too many decorations for Halloween in glass because it weighs a lot when it goes into the attic to be stored, but for this I preferred it this way. If you are comfortable using plastic, do so, and maybe put some stones inside or some concrete, cement, something heavy so they don't tip over as easily. But I got my black paint here, and I got some packages of baking powder. I've seen this a million times almost on YouTube, so now I wanted to try it out, see if it really works. And since this is sped up, you can actually see the reaction with the baking powder. I didn't really notice it in real life, but here it's very obvious that it's growing. I did have to thin down the paint a bit, the paint baking powder mixture, to be able to spread it, but this is going on heavy. I really want a lot of texture on these vases, not vases, candle holders, and therefore I'm doing it quite thick. I was thinking I was going to do some ghosts in a white variety of this, but very thinly coated, but I wanted to try the black first. And unfortunately, I filmed this on Saturday. On Sunday I got sick. Now it's Friday. I'm still pretty sick. I have started the ghosts, but I haven't finished them, so I didn't want to put them in this video. But they do need a few coats because I'm doing it very thinly on them. But I'm filming it, and there'll be a video. I can link to this one back and forth, so you can find it. If you watch this way after the fact, the other video might already be done. But I'm slapping it on here pretty thick, and I mean slapping, I'm not brushing. A bit around the neck when I get to that, but mostly I want it on thickly because I want that texture. And I love how matte this turned out. It looks really nice. It was really hard to take pictures of it. That's why I included two. One, how it looks on the picture when there's no extra lighting, and one where I put a flash on it, flashlight from my phone, so that you can really see how matte and textured this turned out. The alcohol bottle, the one I'm holding here, was the one that fitted the candle best. The other two, the Corona beer and the red wine, did not fit the candle as well. They're in there. They are not flipping over or anything, but I was afraid of breaking the candle when I was putting it in, to be honest. I was hoping in time there'll be some dripping of wax onto the bottles, but the ones I bought apparently don't drip that much. So let's see if it helps over the years. I don't think actually I'm gonna put these away after Halloween. I may do some dry brushing at some point, but right now I just need them black for Halloween, and then maybe for Christmas I can do some white flocking on them or something. I can always paint over it, I can scrape it off, I can do whatever I want. This is just trash made pretty. And right now I've taken some old packets of baking powder, which I was pretty sure had gone bad, but they still worked for this at least. So I'm pretty happy with this project. It turned out very nicely. So yeah, I hope you can't hear too much that I'm still regaining my voice and the ability to breathe. That was not fun, but yeah. It actually dried in a few hours. I was pretty surprised that it only took a little while for it to dry. And I can easily hold it. It doesn't crumble off or anything. I of course handle it with care, because in the beginning I was afraid that it was just gonna fall off. But it seems to be durable. But here it is on my mantle, or whatever to call it, and here is the one with the flash, so you can really see the texture. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project. It wasn't really a card project, but a crafty one nonetheless. I hope you'll be back next week for another one. I don't know what the subject will be, but it'll probably be Halloween. Until then, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night.